Once you build those relationships, you get that trust. That's where the real powerful stuff happens. It's come to the point now that I roll up on new people sometimes. I've never met them before, and they know who Bent Spoke is because, this community, they talk, they connect with each other. You want to eat pancakes? Well, I got the barbecue tempeh, and then back here we have
barbecue tempeh.
You want barbecue tempeh?
Yes, sir. Please,
okay, cool.
thank you.
Yeah. A lot of times, the people that are out here struggling, a lot of time they're not recognized by the public. People will walk by them, act like they don't see them, or they're scared to engage with them. And also, I'll bring some candles. I got some cool candles.
Thank you so much.
We'll do the whole thing. All right, I gotta talk to the phone for a sec. Do you want the blueberry pancakes at all?
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yes, sir. Please, I will eat it.
If I can put them on top of the eggs, maybe, and
oh yeah, man, that would be
I'll just grab them.
I got some Doritos too.
They're not exactly hot.
Oh, how beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it so much.
It's all about positive vibrations. It's it's relationships and just, I don't know, lighting up the darkness. Whenever you can, and that connectivity. Once you build those relationships, you get that trust. That's where the real powerful stuff happens. People open up to you. They tell you what their perceived hurdles are, and quite often they're easily solvable, but sometimes people get overwhelmed by everything.
Kind of a Jamaican beat there.
Yeah, this is Bob Marley, man.
Yeah.
I love Bob Marley. Light up the darkness.
Since I've got you on my mind.
Best information that I get is actually from the people that are having the struggle. It's not from the agencies or the government telling me what the problem is. They'll tell you what the problem is. Bent Spoke's all about connectivity. Connectivity with the area agencies, the people we serve, connecting the both of them, connecting the donors in it. And that's why we call it the BSO family, the Bent Spoke family. We're all one big family taking care of each other. I was in a homeless shelter, the Eugene Mission, and this was during the lockdown. And the Eugene Mission experienced like the largest outbreak of COVID at that time in a homeless shelter, and it was a big struggle for about 6 weeks, and it required a lot of energy on my part. I tried to help in any way I could, and when it was over, I had all this energy to help keep people calm during the lockdown. What I would do is the mission gave me a Burley trailer, and I took my bike and I would go to the local 7-Eleven and buy comfort food for people. They could actually place orders with me, and it was 70, 80 orders a day, and I would always go at 4 in the morning. The manager let me roll the bike inside the store, so I didn't have to worry about the bike. It was easy to keep all these orders in place, but the weight, because people are getting like 2-liter bottles of soda, was so considerable that I started tearing up the wheels on my bike, and that's where it first started as Bent Spoke Express or Bent Spoke Uber, but after that was all over and the people at the mission were allowed to go to the store themselves, I had all this energy, and I asked them, I said, hey, can I go over to the warehouse, load up some blankets, some clothes, maybe get some food, and just go out? Because at that time, with the shelter in place, a lot of the services that used to be available to the unhoused in this area were shut down because they couldn't staff them. And within the first night, first 45 minutes, my trailer was empty. I came back to the mission and said, I need to ride every night. And it is the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. I'll say this, honestly, it does more for me than I probably do for other people. I suffer from depression, which I'm a notorious isolator, and it's really hard for me to engage with other people when I'm in that state. And in order to do that in the past, I would have to imbibe in like alcohol that would liberate me a little bit. And of course, doing that led to some legal issues. It was just not a good path to take. And with this, this forces me to engage with people. It forces me to exercise, which is also excellent for depression. And there are some nights that, you know, I really don't want to go out. I'm tired. I want to kick back, watch a Netflix movie, but I force myself. And every time that's happened, within 30, 45 minutes, I run into that case that makes the whole night. You know, someone that's really in distress, and we can help them.
That's a no-no.
That you can't buy that. That's just, it's amazing. And I've found that my depression's been easily managed because of this. I don't circle the drain anymore. You know, every day I've got something to look forward to.
The best thing to do for anxiety is to get outside and get dirty and do the things that you never thought you would, and it's amazing. Like.